What's up, y'all? Here's how I made $300 in 30 minutes on the S&P 500. So during pre-market, we had CPI news data come out. And then during market open on NASDAQ, price actually took out that news candle. And right about like 9:40 is when NASDAQ took out this liquidity. But on ES, we weren't even close to taking out the liquidity yet. You go to the same time frame right here. We weren't even close to it. And then when I didn't see any bearish order flow off of NQ sweeping out that liquidity, it kind of gave me a sign that we're gonna want to take out that liquidity on ES. And usually I'm waiting for a liquidity sweep, a break of structure, then going to the downside. But in these current market conditions, you have to start adapting. Like, I'm not gonna marry my bias. If price wants to go where price wants to go, I'm not gonna marry my bias. So after I seen NQ take out the liquidity and not retrace at all, I started looking for longs. And initially, if I wanted ES to come down and take these out, I wanted to see this fair value gap get respected right here, which we didn't respect this fair value gap. We actually closed outside of it right here during going into the macro. So after we close outside of this inverse fair value gap, we get this big fair value gap right here, and this was my entry. So I drew this fair value gap out right here, and I entered on an up candle coming out of it, because you're not supposed to be entering on a down candle if you want it to go up, because you're catching a falling knife. This is a little bit outside of my normal trades. Like, my ideal trade is usually like a liquidity sweep, like a little liquidity sweep like this, and then break a structure to the downside and then take out previous liquidity. But since we had this liquidity just sitting right here, from market open to the end of the macro, there's no way we're not going to take out that liquidity. And honestly, I was hoping for us to just, on NQ, I was hoping for us to take out the liquidity and honestly go down lower, like down here to London session lows. But yeah, so for this trade, I think it was a 1 to 2 risk to reward, or 1.9 risk to reward. But yeah, I think we made 270. It's a pretty solid trade. And my stop loss, I put it at these lows, at the low of the fair value, the 3 candle fair value gap. But yeah, we took a dub today, which is super solid. And see what we have tomorrow. Tomorrow we don't have any high impact news, which is solid. Or yeah, we do. We have OPC. I don't know why it's showing up as medium impact on my. Oh, because it's neutral. But yeah, I don't think we have anything that's going to affect S&P and NASDAQ during market open. So Wednesday looks like a solid day to trade as well. We'll see what price gives us tomorrow. But yeah, took a dub today. Took a 1 to 2 risk to reward. I've been following my rules lately. Today was a good day. I followed my rules. I stayed disciplined. I didn't get impatient. I waited for the right trade, and I adapted to the market conditions and executed, and it played in my favor. Just gonna keep doing this. Just gonna keep staying consistent, staying disciplined, following my rules, and adapting, and then taking the losses, rolling with the punches, and taking my small wins, because that's what you have to do. This isn't like a get rich quick thing. This is like a self-improvement journey, you know, and it starts paying off when you start putting in the work. Let's see what tomorrow's price action has for us. If price action's good and I find the setup, then I'll probably post a video for tomorrow. If not, I won't be trading until like either Friday or next week, because I'm not trading on Thursdays. Too much high impact news. And then on Friday we have Michigan consumer sentiment, inflation expectations. So yeah, we'll see what price does.